It is all about these documents. And make no mistake, the overnight developments are huge, legally and politically. Federal charges against a former president, it is unprecedented. It was he who announced the news, getting ahead of the prosecutors, owning the moment and the narrative.
They go after a popular president, a president that got more votes than any sitting president in the history of our country, by far, and did much better the second time in the election than the first. And they go after him on a boxes hoax, just like the Russia hoax and all of the others. It's just been going on for 7 years. They can't stop because it's election interference at the highest level. There's never been anything like what's happened. I'm an innocent man, I'm an innocent person.
This is the scene of the alleged crime or crimes, Mar-a-Lago, his Florida resort. In August last year, the FBI raided this home of a former president. At the heart of the case are 15 boxes containing 184 documents marked as confidential, secret and top secret. Witness testimony and CCTV were collected. Then this man, Jack Smith, a judge respected on both sides, was appointed by the Attorney General as special counsel to take on the case. A grand jury of ordinary Americans examined it. The conclusion, there is a case for Mr. Trump to answer. The former president is here at his New Jersey golf course in Bedminster, and those close to him who are with him have said he is in good spirits and that he will fight this. He's said to be huddled with advisors working out his next move. Glenn Kirshner is a former federal prosecutor.
He will be fingerprinted, he will have his arrest photo taken, and then he will be transported to court where he'll make his first court appearance. The indictment will be read. He will enter a plea, presumably of not guilty. They'll turn their attention to what conditions of release the judge might set for Donald Trump. Then they will pick a next court date.
Top Republicans are reacting. Already, this is hugely politically charged. Speaker of the House Kevin McCarthy wrote, "Today is indeed a dark day for the United States of America. It is unconscionable for a president to indict the leading candidate opposing him. Joe Biden kept classified documents for decades. I and every other American who believes in the rule of law stand with President Trump against this grave injustice. House Republicans will hold this brazen weaponization of power accountable." It is the voters who will drive the direction of all this. Remember, he is far and away the favorite to be the Republican candidate for the presidency, and a trial may not conclude before the election. In April, he was indicted in a New York district court over hush money payments to a porn star. They were not federal charges. Then a civil jury found him liable for the sexual abuse of this woman, journalist E. Jean Carroll. His polling went up. The question is, what happens now? Is there a limit in this country to what a presidential candidate can be embroiled in? Brace for jeopardy and turbulence ahead.